There we go. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Today I just wanted to do a little short one. and just to let you guys know that I'm still alive, and that things are still progressing. Now, I can't really do VR streaming at the moment. I can't really do U-boat yet because I still haven't recovered my my distance charts. They're still in a box somewhere in the living room. As you can imagine, moving from 100 square meters to down to 60 square meters is quite a challenge. I have to sort out some stuff. But I wanted to stream nonetheless, just to, first of all, just to have a break of all of it, and, well, to let you guys know that I'm still alive and kicking. And I wanted to do something a little bit special, something that I can just jump in and, something that maybe you guys have never seen before. And that is, my very first video game. Now, this is essentially, it's called Knights and Merchants, as you can see. This is essentially a Settlers clone. I think that's the fairest way I can describe it. But it does, or at least it was viewed as a Settlers clone, which is why it probably was not as successful, because people looked at it and it's like, yeah, why would I want to play this when I can just play the original Settlers? But there is a bit of a difference here. It's not just a cookie cutter clone, and I'm going to show you why that is. Sorry about that. Let me just first close the door and then we're gonna get into it. Now, there was a story intro, like a video, but I don't think that's still available. Thing is, right, this game is from 1998, I think. You can get it on Steam. It's probably not gonna run very well, and for some reason it still costs a bloody tenner. 27-year-old game, and it costs 10 bucks. I'm quite surprised by this. Many games like this are abandoned when you can just download them for free at this point. But this one still costs a tenner. And thankfully, as with all very, very old video games, there is a dedicated fan base of it who made a remake. As you can see on the center of the screen, it says Knights and Merchants Remake. And what that basically does is, well, you've got your single player, you've got the campaigns. Now the Shattered Kingdom is the original campaign with 20 missions. Then they also did the Peasants' Rebellion, which is a second campaign, and then these three here, these are fan-made. Also, you've got multiplayer coming back, which I think is incredibly interesting. Used to be over a dial-up, and now it works via server IP, and this is amazing. I remember playing a game of Knights and Merchants with my dad when I was a kid, and at some point we had a connection out of sync, and the game just never tells you. So I was just building up my city, he was building up his city, and then I tried to attack him and there was just no city there. There was just like the 3 starting buildings, and nothing had developed because we had just had a connection out of sync, and yeah, the game just never told us, and we were basically playing for naught. But apparently the remake fixes it. Also, the remake fixes resolutions. We can get up to like modern day resolutions. This is a great thing. And yeah, so if you're interested in this, you can still find it on Steam, and with the remake it is absolutely worth 10 bucks. Now, let's just start. Maybe I can get one mission going today.
The traitors' henchmen have
that
succeeded
sound.
in breaching our defenses. The fortress has fallen, and shouldst thou not drive out the scoundrels, the kingdom shall be lost, and the throne robber shall triumph. To thy weapons!
Oh, great, that old English. Shouldst thou not drive out the scoundrels, the kingdom shall be lost, and the throne robber shall triumph. To thy weapons. Yeah, so the story is basically the kingdom is well, shattered. That's why the campaign is called the Shattered Kingdom. And there's a throne robber. He's up there in his evil castle, and he wants to get our castle as well, which is the rightful seat of the king, and we will drive him back and defeat him. That's the general idea. Now, first mission obviously is kind of a tutorial mission. I'm going to show you. It starts off strong. Let's say that. So you can see our city is already in flames.
Your troops are under attack.
Ready? Attack! I'm listening. Into the attack!
Yeah, let's get our boys in here. Ah, I destroyed them all. I hope I can save this tower, that would be great. Yeah, I think we've got the tower.
Into the battle! Into the battle! Forward, Your Majesty! Attack the enemy! Get rid of them!
Get rid of them.
Your Majesty!
Also, this is a first for me. I've never played this in English, obviously. As a kid, I've played it in my native language. So I know all of their little quirky lines by heart, but not in English.
Your
Right,
Majesty!
you guys support these on the bridge here.
Your command, naturally. I'm listening.
Naturally.
Let's go. Yes?
Okay, so
Yes? Move!
let's regroup here.
I'm listening. Let's go.
Right, we need recruits to man these towers. They basically just lob stones at the enemy.
Your Majesty, march! At your service. Yes, sir.
Oh, they have quite
I'm
a nice
listening.
British accent. I like
March! Yes? Naturally.
that. Right, you guys can form up
Okay,
with
men,
these.
forward.
Now here's the thing,
On the
like about the
way.
combat. That's very interesting.
Ready?
Usually you can just
Naturally.
send units in any sort of strategy game. You can just move units
Your
into battle,
Majesty,
and then when you
Let's
find
go.
out that the battle is not going your way, you can just pull them back. In this
At
game,
your
you
service.
can't.
On the way.
Once they're engaged with another unit, they will fight until they are separated, either by the frontline units dying, and then there's a small little respite, but much rather... Ah, Botrix is here, very good. That probably means that I can now check if chat is working on YouTube as well. That took a while. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I can now see YouTube chat on screen as well. That's good. Okay, so
on the way.
they will fight until the enemy unit is either destroyed or until they can finally get away. So
Ready?
this is why
Your Majesty,
putting soldiers into
Ready,
units is
Your
super
Majesty?
important, because you don't want to just attack with all of your units, because then if the battle's not going your way, you will use all your units, and this way if you keep some units back, you can always make a nice little retreat. Now I think I got
Your
a few
command.
units. I still got a few units, so I wanna push the attack.
move. Your
Let's
Majesty,
drive them back. I know,
At your service.
because you know you never forget that stuff that you played as a kid. I know that there's 2 enemies in this map,
Your command, attack. I'm listening.
and we're gonna push
At
the
your
attack.
service. I'm listening.
Maybe we can at least get the yellow enemy gone before anything, and then we need to get to these archers because we are dangerous.
Into battle.
Yeah, now this unit has been caught off guard, and now we have to engage the lanceman.
Forward. And forward.
And these ones can get through.
Forward. And
Yeah, these are engaging the lancers.
ready? Flag. Ready? Into the battle.
And down here, I think I should need some laborers.
At your command. Your command. March. Ready. March.
Come on,
Yes?
push the attack, push the attack. We've still got momentum.
Roll in. Forward. Ready? Move. Forward. At your service. Sir.
Some more lancers coming.
Here we go. Your Majesty.
And more archers coming. We're gonna get rid of the archers
Naturally.
first.
Attack the enemy.
More X-Men coming. Oh boy, oh boy. We might not win this. Yeah, they're still repairing down here, that's good. And we need a woodcutter. And also I don't want any tree trunks in my houses. Ah yeah, this didn't work, damn it. Yeah, because we couldn't engage the archers earlier. Now, there's the first downside of this game, there's no fog of war. So basically the position that the enemy's guarding I can now just see because I've uncovered this part of the map. So yeah, this game definitely is not perfect, I would never claim that. Right, so we've got a woodcutter up here. So the woodcutter produces logs, but logs are worthless to us. We need to turn them into boards or planks. We need a sawmill, and a sawmill needs a carpenter. So you not only have to build the buildings, you also have to train the craftsmen that work in these buildings, and you can see the nice little progress bar here. Like either if you click on the school, you see the progress bar right here, or you can just see it on the clock tower of the school. Will let you know how far along they are. Now each unit costs one of those gold. Now in these early missions, you don't run out of gold. You just have a ton of gold in your storehouse, so that's not an issue. Later on, you will start a mission with only 60 gold, and then you'll have to print your own coins, basically. Mint your own coins, I think is the word. But in the early missions, this is the game just lets you have enough of that. Now both of our watchtowers are manned. That's good, and they've got 5 stones each, so they can take down 10 enemy units. The other interesting thing about this game that I think is, which I've never seen in any other game ever again. Let me know if you know of one. Now, usually you train your troops, and then they cost. Oh Jesus Christ! Excuse me. Now, usually you train your troops, and they have an initial cost. Like they will this is not out of the ordinary. Like they cost a recruit. Well, this is not common, but they cost weapons, sure. And usually because you have to train the recruit, that costs gold. So essentially, this unit costs 1 gold and 1 axe. And then the most expensive units in the back here, they will cost a shield, metal armor, a sword, a horse, and 1 gold, as in 1 recruit. But then the thing with this game is, not only do you have that initial cost, but you also have upkeep. And the upkeep is not in gold or anything. No, they need food. They actually need food, and your boys, yes, these serfs, have to physically bring the food to the unit. So if you've got an enemy army up, if you've got an allied army up here, and you're besieging, let's say we were besieging the yellow guy, we've blocked off all his axes, and we've got an army up here, and then suddenly they are hungry, my serfs have to get food from the storehouse and walk all the way up here, and in the meantime they obviously can't take care of the settlement, so that the economy is gonna, slow down a little bit. That's something that you have to take into account, and maybe you have to draw a unit back, just so the serfs have a shorter way to go. And the serfs themselves, they have a condition as well. This is essentially their life bar, so units on low condition will take less hits as well. So you want them going into battle fresh and fed, basically. But when they get hungry, they have to go to the inn, and they have, an assortment of foods here. Very, very basic, like in any other strategy game. Loaves of bread, sausages, wine, and fish. Fish is obvious. Fish is a new resource that was introduced with the, well, I say new, it's still 27 years ago. That was introduced with the Peasants' Rebellion expansion. Before that, it was just bread, sausages, and wine barrel. And in standard RTS tradition, it's, you build a farm that produces grain, you build a mill that produces wheat, and then that produces flour, and then you build a bakery that produces bread. That's basically what it is. With the sausages, it's a bit more involved. You need a farm to produce the wheat, The wheat is then fed to the pigs produce pig carcasses and leather. The leather can be tanned and turned into armor, and the meat obviously gets turned into sausages. And I think, if I remember correctly, sausages were the best source of food, but I could be mistaken on that. So we've now got our economy kind of back. We've got a dude producing boards. So out of every tree trunk, he produces 2 timbers, which is nice. We're already getting timbers into our storehouse. We don't have that many of them. But we need more. And also we need stones because we only have 300, and stones really go away quickly because each little cell here of road needs 1 stone each. So that goes away rather quickly. Every building needs to be connected with a road. So we really should get going on getting some fresh stones. Now we're gonna build a stonemason's hut over here, and obviously we're gonna need a stonemason for that. And we're gonna keep training recruits. Now you can see the boys here coming towards, these are all going to the road, and the builders, or I think they're called laborers, yes. They are basically your builder units, and they are very keen on making roads. Like if you have a road in the map somewhere, they will always prioritize that. They love building roads. And then this dude here, he's leveling the foundation. Now sometimes the foundation can be so crooked that you can't build. Yeah, like here for example, like this is so slanted that they can't put the foundation down there. You can alleviate that by building road there. I remember that. Right now that the road is completed, all the serfs suddenly start moving and they're trying to get the building materials required. So we're gonna need three planks and 2 stones. They're gonna get that over here. There's already one coming. Yes, and the woodcutter is also a forester, so he's gonna plant little trees to replenish the forest. So that every now and then there's a break in his production when he's chopped down all the trees. So I like to have a second woodcutter to supply 1 sawmill. Oh, the house is running. What is that? We will need... Okay, so we've got a wood production going, so we can go for the next sort of building. I want to have a weapons manufacturer. What's he called? Weapons workshop. So he'll produce weapons made out of wood, which is hatchets or axes, lances, and bows. Now, interestingly enough, in this mission, since it's the first mission, kind of the tutorial mission, we don't get to produce leather. I don't think we get to produce pigs in general. Like we don't get sausages, anything. It's very, very slimmed down. It's just to teach you the basics, I guess. So all we can produce is weapons, and we only have 20 leather armor. So we could make bowmen or lance carriers, lancers, or a mixture of the two. I'm a fan of ranged combat, so I'm gonna produce another 11 bows so that I can make 20 archers in total. This house is not unoccupied. Okay, we made a forester.
Yes?
Woodcutter, sorry. Yeah, the carpenter is keeping very busy. Very good. Yeah, so another material is being brought to this. Now, there's a few downsides of this game, obviously, like there's no time compression, I can't fast forward. It's a bit sad. And the AI does not build bases. That is another downside. The AI always starts with a pre-built base and they only train troops. So if you cripple their economy badly enough, then there's nothing they can do anymore because they can't repair or can't build new buildings. But hey, it's a 27-year-old game. In the remake, they kind of gave an AI system, so there are single-player scenarios where the AI absolutely builds their bases from the ground up. And obviously multiplayer is interesting if you play against other players. They obviously built their bases. Right, we need a carpenter. Have I already made one? No, I haven't. So carpenter.
Yes!
For that weapons workshop. And I want him to make 11 longbows first, before we start our hatchet production. So we've got weapons on the way. So next thing we need is food, because our population is going to grow. All these 23 recruits, while they are at the moment, they are doing nothing. They're just lounging in the castle and the barracks. But they still need food, so every now and then one of them will come out of the barracks whenever his condition bar goes down low enough and he wants food. So we need to produce food. Now we can pretty much build our city back the way it was before, with the mill up there, even though that's kind of inefficient, but we're gonna do it anyway. And the bakery down here, make an access road in here, and then we're gonna need, first of all, a farmer and a baker. Oh, look at that! I don't have. Ah, look at that's interesting. In the German version, it says baker slash miller, and here it just says baker. They are essentially the same dudes. Ooh, which platform is that? It is Twitch. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here, bot. Can't I ban that? It's a bit weird. Either way. Right, the mill is already coming up, the bakery is already finished, and the farm obviously needs some fields. I remember, I think in the tutorial it says 4x4, I'm gonna try 3x4. If it's not enough, we can always build more, because fields for the farmers, they are the cheapest thing in the game. Basically the laborers just need to dig out a field a little bit, just need to move some earth around and then that'll be done. Doesn't cost anything. And they're already starting. Okay, so I don't want any raw material here in the storehouses. Also, no, I don't want any weapons. Just bring them straight to the barracks. Yeah, and the farmer's coming into his farm, so he's gonna sow the fields now, produce grain. That grain's going in the mill, and then obviously that mill produces flour, and out of flour he makes loaves of bread. Now, oh, it's called corn. Interesting. That's a very old-timey way of saying it. It's not the same. It's not obviously not corn. Corn's from America. But I know that in Old English it is called corn, sometimes with an E at the end. So one of these wheat bundles, it's going to be turned into one flour, and then one flour gets turned into 2 bread loaves. So there's a bit of there's a bit of an increase in an output there. Some buildings produce multiples, like the quarry, for example. One trip to the mountain and then making stones out of that boulder that he brings home gets turned into 3 building stones. One trunk gets turned into 2 boards and stuff like that. But then again, 2 boards are needed to make 1 weapon, so there it goes down again. Hey Arya. That is a new face. I don't remember you. Welcome in. So what we really need here is, well, we need more food, basically, and we need wine. So we're gonna just put down 2 more wheat farms over here with their respective fields. And also I need another woodcutter over here. So let's do that. And let's do that first, actually. I'm alright, thanks. How are you? He's nearly done with his bows, that's nice. Yeah, you can see the farmer, he takes quite a while until this is all growing. Oh yeah, you did. Thank you for the follow. Now, why didn't that show up? I guess I have to figure out my streaming software once more. I should have gotten an alert for that. Oh well.
At your service.
Ah, there he is. You can see the recruit. He had to go eat. But in the meantime, if we had gotten attacked, this tower would not have been manned. So that would have been a problem. Yeah, it's a video game from my childhood, man. It's my very first video game that I ever played in my life. My parents bought me and my brother our first PC. We were like 7 or 8, I think. Must have been around 2000. And obviously they didn't just want to give us a PC and then nothing for it. So one Christmas we got a PC and then this game here, which was already like in the discount basket, the software pyramid as it was called in my country. And me and my brother, we played the shit out of this game, man. And it's very hard on the end. Like I don't think as a kid I ever finished it, to be honest. Maybe I should do a proper run. I know that my dad still plays it every now and then. But yeah, I don't think I ever finished it. So now we've got 20 bows, we've got 20 leather armor, so and we've got 23 recruits, so we could make 23 archers. The order has been completed. Yes, that's why you will now make 200 hand axes. You've got your work cut out for you, sir. Let's get going. Now also, I love how you can just watch them work. Like you can see the carpenter working here. You can see the baker knead the dough and all that. It's just lovely. Right, and then we're gonna need another woodcutter for this side here. And we're gonna need 2 more farmers for these 2 wheat farms here. And we're gonna make some wineries. One here. One here. One here. Yeah, absolutely nostalgic. It's brilliant. Now, wineries are very, very expensive. Like, this is probably the simplest form of making food, because the building itself, the vineyard, already produces the end product, which is a barrel of wine. But it's very, very expensive. The building itself costs 4 wood and 3 stones, which is alright, but it needs a few wine fields, and these cost a wood each. So these are very, very expensive. I'm gonna try and get away with making 5 or 6 for each, and then hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, let's make our archer squad, and you can see the enemy units are being replaced up here. He's replenishing. Not good.
At your service.
Sorry about that. Really weird. Like I started the stream and my nose started running. That's absolute travesty. Yeah, you can see here the serfs. They're going into the inn to eat, and obviously that uses up food, but it also uses up a place to sit. So only 6 people at a time can go eat there. So maybe if you have larger populations or larger cities, it makes sense to build a second one of these, because if your whole population decides to be hungry at the same time, they're all gonna run towards the inn, gonna find out that there's either no food or no place to sit, and then they're gonna go back to their craftsman shop, but they'll still be hungry, so they'll immediately turn around and go back to the inn, only to find out that there's still no place to sit. So you know, you have to kind of micromanage these little needs of the settlers. I shouldn't say settlers, because the game's not for settlers. Of your what do you call it? Your subjects.
Yes?
Yeah, so he's hungry as well. He was nearly down to 0. So he's gonna have a bread and a wine, because that's the only kind of food that we have. I think if they eat a bread and a sausage, then they're up to maximum. No, he's gonna come out and he's not gonna be on max, I think.
Yes?
Yeah, but very nearly on maximum. Yeah, so they're making the vineyards here, the wine fields. And they take a long time too. Like, they take a long time to dig up, and then they take a long time to hammer down. Like, wine is hard to make. Oh, yeah, for sure. Usually I play VR games on a VR treadmill. That's the whole point of my channel.
At your service. Form up, group up, form up.
Maybe you should do 2 squads
Okay,
of this.
men, fall out, forward. Ready. Follow me.
Yeah, I usually play VR games on a VR treadmill, like Fallout 4 is what I'm mostly playing. But I've recently moved flats and I haven't set up my VR treadmill yet, so I've kind of made this little in-between stream just to let everybody know that I'm still here. Right. My headset just let me know that it's about to die, so let me just get the cable. Oh, you can zoom, I didn't even know that. That must be a feature of the remake. I did not know we could zoom. Yeah, I'm gonna give my workers something to do while I'm gone. And I'm gonna be right back. Don't run away, people. back, and I can see that they're already building the farms. That was good timing. And I've also got myself something to drink. Because I don't know how it is where you guys are living, but it is very, very, very warm here. Alright, another farmer.
I'm listening.
Immediately gets to work. Lovely. Now we need 3 more farmers. And more recruits. Interestingly enough, they don't have to sow the wine, that it just immediately starts growing. Alright. Let's get the access roads going for the wine fields. And we're out of wood. Yep, that was bound to happen. We're going to stop the delivery of wood towards the weapons workshop, because right now we need it for building. And we're also gonna train 5 militias. Now these guys are basically useless, but they are the only thing that we can produce in this first mission. So you can see here they've got no protection whatsoever. They've only got offense because they only have an axe, and that's it. They basically get an axe in their hand and go, yeah, there you go fight the enemy. But I need them as a kind of defensive line so that my archers can't be attacked. I really want to protect my archers because I can't get new archers because they need leather armor, and we can't make leather armor in this first mission. Now, are we getting wood? No, not quite. Oh, look at that. He's got 3 tree trunks in his storage, and they're not getting picked up. So that's usually a telltale sign that we don't have enough serfs. So we need more serfs.
At your service.
Now, stones shouldn't be a problem, so basically what we can do in the meantime is we can build proper roads here. Just to make sure that the delivery, the goods can travel freely. Because that's one of the major problems in this game is congestion on the roads. When you've got a really, really busy city, people running around from left to right, trying to get stuff transported from A to B, and they run into each other. That's one of the main problems. So sometimes it makes sense to just immediately plan your city with a two slot wide road. Hey, biggest boy, how are you doing, man? Oh, hang on. There's a thing. Platform symbol, there we go. There's the chat. Let me just fix that. Oh, okay. Hopefully that did not mess up everything. We'll just give that a quick test. That seems to work on Twitch at least. And then on YouTube, I don't know if the bot has to join now. No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just a little help from me so I know on which platform your messages are actually coming. Right, we've got wood in storage. That's good. That's good. And they are already moving trunks out of his storage. That's good. Yeah, and the sawmill is getting a little bit overwhelmed right now. But he'll manage, I'm sure. Okay, so basically that means we can start building. Let's start building the wineries. And then I also want to put down the groundwork for another mill. We need to ease the terrain here a little bit. You see that here?
I'm listening.
The farmer is blocked from going into his own fields. There we go. Yeah, and I can't build buildings right next to each other anyway. So you basically you can surround every building just with road. Right, we've got two farmers on standby, 3 farmers on standby for the wineries. That's good. And then we're gonna need. Okay, that moved that further out. Just build a stone foundation for the mill. We're gonna need 2 bakers then. Or 1 baker, 1 miller, essentially. And also keep those farms maintained. Oh yeah, brilliant. The units have massive collision. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Also, I think to this day, this game has the best building animations I've ever seen. Like, they built every single plank. Can you let him through, please? There we go. Just look at that, it's amazing. Not quite, Junk Rider. Funny that you should say that, because at the start of the stream I said it's essentially a Settlers clone. Proves that right, I guess. And more recruits. Ah, yes. And the carpenter is now hungry. He needs to get some food. There we go. Okay, so we build a mill. And another bakery. Where did I put the bakery? Would make sense to... Oh, actually... Can I get to it before they started? Yes, okay. Would make more sense to build the mill right here next to the farmhouses, right? And the bakery somewhere like here, so it needs a full stone foundation as well. And there we go. 1 vineyard, 2 vineyard, and then the third one is nearly finished as well. There we go. And now we've got a good influx of wine. I'd say 3 farms is pretty good. And then 2 production lines of bread. I think we're good for food. So now really what I want to do is just produce weapons and crush the enemy. It's like I said, it's the first mission. It's rather easy, or rather straightforward. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna need a full stone foundation here, let's be honest. Right, you can start supplying him again. Should have enough wood. Yeah, we're good. Ah, these little animations, they're just so pretty. I don't know if you if you feel the same way about all of this. It's just, for me, it's mostly nostalgia, I guess. Okay, we have 36 wine left and 60 bread, and yeah, bread production has been going on for a little while longer. Okay, so mill, bakery. Yeah, now he's getting supplied properly again. Very nice. And
Yes?
we've got a serf with a hatchet. Bringing it to the barracks. Very nice. Still not enough serfs, I think. Oh, have you played it, Lodrell? Nice. Like whenever I talk to friends about this game, like no one had ever heard of it. Why do you have a lance? No, don't make lances. We can't use lances.
Yes?
Ah, when did I give that order? Damn it.
Yes?
More recruits. Just keep making recruits. I need recruits. Yeah, the entrance is on the right side. Okay. Yeah, I should probably make a line of serfs as well. There's still a lot of trunks here. But I mean, to be fair, I placed this hut in the middle of a blooming forest, so he's just cutting down trees left, right, and center. He's not planting yet. So maybe that's why. Yeah, look at the wine going up. We had 36 just recently. Yeah, this is going well. So I really just need... look at that. He's almost replenished all of his troops. Not nice. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. It's the same with Stronghold. Stronghold 1 and Stronghold Crusader were amazing, and then everything after that just wasn't. And Stronghold just didn't manage to make the jump into 3D. And I think this game in 3D also just wouldn't really work. I don't know why. And we're out of wood again. Maybe I should do another production line of wood. Let's put another forester's hut down over here. Yes.
Yes.
Well, first of all, a full group of serfs, and then another sawmill up here. We're gonna need another woodcutter and another carpenter. Woodcutter, carpenter, and then we're gonna keep making recruits. Looking good.
Yes.
Yeah, both of the mills are working hard. Baker's working hard. The second one will also have his work cut out for him. Looks good. before the miller is in, there's already 3. Oh no, he's already in. Never mind. Already 3 bushels of grain in there. Oh yeah, quick.
Your command. Group up.
Second group to protect the second group of archers. Now basically, maybe once I've got the second wood production, I also need a second weapons workshop, and then we're just gonna make bloody axes and more axes. I love to play Warzone 2100 in the game, so I'm called the Aztec to serve the Empire. Both of the challenge medium teams. I'm gonna be honest, I've heard of neither. Well, I've heard of Warzone. I've just yesterday just a thought came into my mind. I was like, what happened to Battlefield 2142? You know, with the Titans and Battle Walkers and all that stuff. Not the new one, not the 2042, the 2142. And I just googled it, and turns out that they've switched off the servers like a long time ago. But there's people who make private servers, and that game is also being kept alive. I thought, well, maybe I should give that a go again. Because I love that Titan mode where you have that massive capital ship hovering and get to board it and sabotage it from within and whatnot. That was pretty damn cool. I think all games have this kind of charm because they just I don't want to sound like Todd Howard, but because they just work. Like they're very, very not simplistic but straightforward rather. Like there are no kill-streak rewards, no unlocks, custom skins, like all of this stuff. It's just this it's unnecessary filler. It's just not there, and that's good. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Yes?
Food-wise, 73 and 47. That's still going up. That's good. Gotta watch out on your food supply once your population increases. A famine can ruin your run almost as good as the enemy can. He's still producing new troops. He's still not having replenished all of his old troops.
At your service.
Oh, and then they are very hungry.
Your command at your service.
Yeah, we're gonna have to feed them soon.
Your command forward. Move. Your command forward. Your Majesty, I'm listening.
Same as them. Okay. Yeah, I think that second sawmill was a good call. He's completely filled up with trunks.
Yes. Time for chow, men.
Time for chow. Yep. And we get the warning that they're all extremely hungry. Yep, there we go. And there the serfs coming with bread. And now soldiers need less food than the civilian population.
Yes,
they can just get whatever food item and they'll be full again. Well, civilians need to eat two of a kind.
Ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
The wine is the worst one. Springer bringing them a barrel of wine.
Yes.
And he's completely full. Soldiers need less. Civilians, but I mean civilians work quite a bit, so they get more chow. And they need more chow. There we go. Second woodcutter's lodge is up.
At your service.
Alright, get out of the way,
Ready.
and then you guys come back,
Let's go.
and you'll get food as well.
Showtime.
So let me save. Oh, there's autosaves now? That's new. Well, I say new, I mean with the probably from the remake mod, which is also probably 10 years old by now. Man, I'm old. Yeah, now he's got a good supply of wood coming in. He basically gets no breaks anymore. Just working. And we got some wood stored. Very nice. Yeah, look at that. He's got enough wood to make 2 more productions after this. Yeah, he's getting supplied well. Okay. Good that we've got that sorted out.
Command. Move.
Right, you guys are all fed as well. That was quick.
Let's go. At your service. Let's go!
And then I'm gonna get the militia in as well.
Ready?
You guys are lucky you get double
Okay,
food.
men. Fall in. Forward! Naturally.
More recruits. Always more recruits. Also, I like the music, I have
Your
to say.
command.
Alright, chow time.
Time for chow, men.
Is chow the general military term for food, or is that just the Marines? So I always thought that was like a Marine thing. Definitely not medieval English, that's for sure, but it's alright. Silent Service 2 on Steam. I remember these games that manuals that look like came from the real-life submarine operation. Oh yes, oh yes. Funnily enough, I replayed. Well, first of all, good news. I'm on my good PC again. That came back from the shop, and they apparently replaced the main board again. So I don't know what's wrong with them, or maybe that's just the standard modus operandi to always just repair the main board. But yeah, they did, and I haven't stress tested it yet. I'm just gonna assume if I stress test this PC, I'm gonna find out that it runs on 90 degrees Celsius and 30% again, 30% load on the CPU again, and that that's just a construction flaw. And if I send it back for them to repair, they're just gonna replace the main board again and send it back saying job's done. I'm assuming that that's what's gonna happen. Maybe we can place a bet on that. But whilst I was on my old laptop the other week, I replayed Silent Hunter 4, which at this point is also pretty old at this point, and I noticed just how bad it is. I don't know where I was going with this, but I thought about streaming Silent Hunter 4 for a bit, just so that we can get our Type 9, because with the U-boat missions expansion, there's U-boats in this. Type 9 and Type 21 with the Walter engine that never existed.
Okay,
but I played it for a while, and I couldn't get it back into it. It's just so bad. Like the last good Silent Hunter was honestly Part 3.
Yes? Forward!
And they've improved the pathfinding of these units. I remember they struggled a lot.
Yes?
Oh, look at that, one of them is idling. Okay, that's good. That means we've got enough. Yeah. No backlog of product in the shops, that's very good. Yeah, this is good, looking well. And our wood is going up. Excellent. So we can absolutely make a second weapons production. It makes sense to have it over here, but I can't fit it in between these. Kind of fucked that up. But it does work rather well here, right next to the other sawmill. Let's do that. And we need another carpenter for that, obviously. And more recruits. And then one of the things that annoy me about this game is you can't dismiss units. I mean, there's a way to dismiss builders. It's just build road over here and then they get killed whenever they walk to it, but you know, that's a bit mean. But in the end, when your city is pretty much built, you've got your laborers here, and they don't do anything, but they still eat food. So that's why I'm always very, very cautious at the beginning of the game in training not too many of these, because at the end of the building of your city, you still have to feed them. So you don't want to have just 10 laborers standing around in a corner somewhere not doing anything, but eating bread and drinking wine every few minutes. We've already made 25. Very good. Yeah, I've got 40 recruits. I think I can hold off on making more recruits for the time being. Until we get more axes. How many? 4. 4 planks of wood. Well, they're already well on the way. 1, 2. 3. Yeah, the pathfinding is massively improved. Yep. Oh. What's the harm? Well, food is the harm. Right, so we've got... Yeah, okay, so I could lure them away. Let's try that.
Yes? March! Naturally.
Island service too, man. That... Oof. That's, I think that's... You're a bit older than me then. Silent Service, that was never... I never played that. Same goes for Silent Hunter 3, by the way. I played that way later. I remember when it came out. When did it come out? Was that when it came out or was that already later? My friend had it, but he had it loaned. He loaned it from somewhere, and that's why he didn't want to loan it to me, because obviously it wasn't his. Silent Hunter 3 was 2005. Yeah, okay, so that was basically when it was out. It was new back then. And then I think I played it first in like 2014, 2015. No. 2011, I think, was the first time I played Silent Hunter. Yeah, that was a bit later. I was 17, 18 at the time. Yeah.
Yes,
let's see if we can't lure our enemy towards us and raid him with arrows.
Your Majesty, march!
I call this offensive defense.
Let's go!
At your service. Forward. Yes. Move.
Right, you don't have any job yet. Make 200 hand axes, please.
Yes? Form up. Naturally. Ready? Naturally. Let's go. Forward!
Fire at
Forward!
will.
Oh, Jesus.
March! March! Let's go!
Yep. Come.
Move!
Fire
I'm listening.
at will.
Storm them! Forward!
Fire
And
at your will.
The sending reinforcements? Not yet.
I'm listening. Move! Your command! March! Ready? March! Move!
Okay, I think we got him. Now the great thing about these normal
March!
infantry units is the ones with the sword.
Move!
They can do a charge,
Storm them!
and that helps getting through arrows. Come on. There we go, hack them down. Now we're sending reinforcements.
Naturally. I'm listening. Forward, men! Your Majesty, march!
We only lost one
Ready?
man. Well done.
Okay, men. Fall in. Your command, naturally.
At your
The archers
service.
up here
Yeah, let's
quickly.
go. Move. Your command. Move.
Yes? Move!
At your service. Follow me. At your service. Let's go. At your service. Let's go.
Who's got more archers up there? Damn it.
To battle!
Axeman, oh boy.
Your Majesty, with pleasure. Yes? Attack! I'm listening.
Quickly get the archers. And there's still even more archers, Jesus. I underestimated them a little bit there.
Ready?
Combine.
Okay, men. Fall in. Forward!
Move. Your command.
Your Majesty,
At your service. Your command. Move.
yes? Into battle! To battle! Forward! And...
Well done.
Ready?
At your service. At your bows. At your bows. At your bows.
Your Majesty,
At your
naturally.
bows. Your command.
I'm listening.
Damn it.
Attack the enemy!
We took out too many of our archers there.
At your service. Forward.
Your command!
Well, we got him now.
Your command! Your Majesty, with pleasure. Yes, naturally.
And we got
command?
another archer. Damn
Let's
it.
go.
Your Majesty,
Hmm,
let's go.
That's not good.
Naturally. Yes? Let's go.
Right. Axe production is going well. There we go.
Yes?
So basically, this is the entire enemy city.
Forward!
They've got an abundance of resources in here just to
Naturally.
let
March!
them function for a long time.
March!
And they're just producing weapons and armor, training recruits, and building, making units. So they don't have to worry about food. They have plenty of food in their storehouse. So basically, and they can't build new buildings and they can't repair the buildings. So basically, all I really have to do here is I have to destroy their inn and their schoolhouse. Therefore, that way they can't make any more recruits. And I have to destroy their inn so that their normal workers can't go to eat, and then this entire
Yes.
town will just starve to death.
Move.
I'm listening. Gladly. Forward, men!
And so hack them down.
Into battle!
There we go.
Gladly.
Yeah, I would need cavalry, absolutely. Just to outflank the
Your command.
archers.
Okay, men. Fall in.
Form up.
Naturally.
So we're just gonna take down
Ready?
the schoolhouse here.
Forward, men! Ready?
I wouldn't really have to take down the schoolhouse. The inn would normally just be enough, but they can just make new serfs as their old serfs are dying from hunger, and then these new serfs have enough stamina. Taking down the schoolhouse is making this a little bit easier, a little bit quicker.
Attack the enemy!
At your service. Forward. March. Follow me.
Yeah, weapon production is going really well now. Very nice.
Your Majesty? Naturally. Yes?
Yeah, see, there's one of them that's already hungry. I don't think he'll get food. I think he will get stopped. Yeah.
Into battle!
Oh, made another lancer. Look at that.
Yes? With pleasure.
Get him. Yeah, they basically already stopped his unit production because he doesn't have a schoolhouse, so he can't train new recruits. So basically the yellow player is already defeated. When the inn is gone, then they'll just starve to death.
Your Majesty?
But then again, I mean, we've got them by the heels, you can just destroy them outright.
March! Attack!
At your service! Forward!
Into battle! Forward, men!
Attack!
Later enemies have much more intricate settlements.
Ready?
Then again, this is just the first scenario. Very, very basic.
I'm listening.
At your service!
I'm listening.
So I gotta be careful because friendly fire absolutely is a thing. I think I killed a lot of my own militiamen in that battle over here.
I'm listening. With pleasure.
But wood, still no wood in storage. Crazy. Yeah, these boys, they use a lot of wood. How about food? 29 wine barrels and 122. We need more wine. Bread is going up, and wine is going down. I can't make minefields on the sand, unfortunately. I guess you'll need a stone foundation then. Oh well. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot of wood though. Wood that we don't have.
Ready? Move!
Yeah, for some reason the militiamen seem to be quicker when it comes to taking down buildings than the archers are. I didn't really... Oh man, I'm kind of annoyed with the fact that I lost more than one of my archer squads. One squad and 2 archers. So 12 archers. Not good. Kind of wanted to protect them better. Another hatchet coming in. Needs another 5 militiamen.
Yes?
3, 4, 5. There we go. Combined with these
men.
boys.
Form up. Forward!
Right. And down here, and an access road, and fields. I can probably make another one right next to it. Right, 2 farmers.
Ready! March!
Ready? March! I'm listening. Gladly.
Yeah, that's gonna make a little dent in the weapon protection. Now that the wood is going towards my construction sites. Oh, yeah. Stone's absolutely no problem. We've got 400 of them. He's probably gonna get rid of the entire mountain in a short while. More recruits. Always more recruits. They're just blocking off this poor serf. He just wants to deliver his board. There we go. Oh, they're doing alright though. I thought this would take longer with the small amount of wood that we have. Nothing. Yeah, but these guys are on break right now, they're not getting anything. Now you can even fine-tune this, I think. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Like, how much, like, priority-wise, how much the resources they should get. But you can't prioritize construction sites for some reason. Oh well. Oh, look at that. You can even see how many of each you have. That's very good. Did I make the farmers? Yes, I did. Okay, then just complete the access road. I can't even build fishermen in this. Yeah, you see, like, that's all the buildings that I've got available at the moment, and then you can see the question marks of all the buildings that are available in total. So we're obviously missing the watchtowers. Can't even build a barracks. So what would have happened if I'd lost my barracks at the beginning? So down here it's like, well, we can build a storehouse for some reason, but we can't build a barracks and the watchtower. They are down here, I think. Then there's obviously the coal mine, the iron mine, the gold mine, the armor workshop, weaponsmithy, the armor smithy. And there's loads of buildings, and then the entire production line for horses, and the entire production line for sausages. Fisherman's hut. Quite a bit. Unfortunately, there are no castle walls, which is odd for a game about medieval Europe thing. Oh, well, it's not Europe; it's a fantasy setting.
Let's go. Your command, naturally.
Well, not really fantasy.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Historical fiction, I'd say.
Forward.
Not really any real country here, any real kingdom, but there's no dragons either.
I'm listening. Move!
You command? Forward! Follow me!
Come on, form up, boys. There we go. Right, these guys are properly fed still.
Yes?
Yes?
These guys need food soon.
Forward! Your Majesty?
And these guys probably too. Right, what about the wineries? We're nearly finished. I want to put the wine in storage. 32, not too much. Red is nice though. I also like that the original, like the official name of the resource of the object itself is called loads. There we go. 2 more wine vineyards. Making more of the delicious red bubbly. Oh, it's not bubbly, that's red wine, was it? No, white wine is bubbly. And champagne. No, white wine is also not bubbly. Champagne is bubbly. There we go, 10 more militiamen. Yeah, now they're getting supplied with wood again. Yeah, very good. No more bricks. No more bricks for the carpenters.
I'm listening. Form up. March.
We should probably make 20, 20
Yes.
groups of 20.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, we should. You guys
Link up.
link up
March.
and go 2 boxes forwards, 2 squares.
Hold. Group up. Group up. Let's go.
Probably do 3 rows. And then you need 1 more man.
I'm listening.
And he immediately found his unit. Very nice.
Group up. Form up. Group up. Form up.
There we go. 3 rows of militiamen.
Naturally. Let's go.
Yes? Forward! Let's go!
There we go.
I'm listening. Your
You
Majesty.
guys
I'm
are
listening.
close on the
Okay,
starvation
men.
level.
Form
I'm
up.
gonna
Group up.
link you guys
March.
together as well. And we're also going to get 1 more man.
Your command.
And then
Okay,
now
men.
21
Fall
in
in.
1 unit. Rows of 7? Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Woodcutters are keeping busy. Carpenters in the sawmill are keeping busy, and the carpenters in the weapons workshop are also keeping busy. Looking good. Still no wood in storage though, so I guess I should probably produce even more wood.
Your command.
Yeah, you guys can already
Forward.
head back into town, and
I'm
then we're
listening.
gonna feed you. And that's gonna really drive our food stores down. And feeding the soldiers is always like a big thing. Now you could theoretically just, whenever they get hungry, you could just start an attack.
Your command.
But this is also kind of their hit marker, so, or their life bar.
Let's go.
If you send very hungry soldiers into
Let's
battle,
go.
they're not gonna fight as well.
Jowl time.
They're gonna die rather quickly. And you kind of don't want that. Yeah, oh no, I really need cavalry. I would like cavalry, but look at how expensive they are. Also, they're not really. I like the name Scout. They're not really scouts. They're just as good as the normal infantry unit, the axe fighter, but they're obviously a lot faster. I mean, you can use them as scouts, for sure. So remember, there was a mercenary mechanic in the Peasants' Rebellion expansion. Where you could just buy mercenaries with more gold, and one of them was the Barbarian, which was just like the militiaman, except he had 4 attack power and no defense, just absolute berserkers in close combat. Just don't let them get shot at. They have no defense. But in close combat they were absolutely brutal.
Yes.
How did they...
Ready.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they were too close to the barracks. Right.
I'm listening. Fall out. Your command. Forward. Your Majesty. Fall out. March. I'm listening. Fall in. Form up. Naturally. March. I'm listening. Form up.
I think
Let's
that
go.
works.
I'm listening. Naturally.
There we go.
Yes?
Still one serf trying
I'm
to
listening, Your
eat one of
Majesty.
them.
Yes? Yes? I'm listening, Your
Getting a barrel
Majesty.
of wine.
Ready?
This guy. Yeah, there we go.
Ready? I'm listening.
All
Your
happy?
command.
All happy.
I'm
Very good.
listening. Forward!
More axes. Give me more axes. We need all the axes. Shall we do a little scouting mission? I think we should.
Ready? March! Yes?
First of all, you
Let's
guys
go.
go up
Ready?
here, replace the other unit.
March! Yes?
They're gonna need food soon.
Move! Your command. Naturally.
We're gonna build one more militiaman
Ready? Move!
and let him scout a bit into
Naturally.
the west here. Yeah, and I should probably stop making recruits because we've got 56 recruits doing nothing except eating food. Oh look! Our food is pretty much the same as it was before, so yeah, that's basically a perfect demonstration of the fact that our food production can keep up with our army size at the moment.
At your service.
Ah, the bowmen, they need food soon as well.
Forward!
Your command. March!
Like that. I almost made another row of recruits. No, don't do it. Don't do it just yet.
I'm listening. Naturally. Forward!
There we go.
I'm
And there's our
listening.
scout.
Naturally. Yes? Move, Your Majesty. Naturally.
Right.
Yes?
Yeah, they're very hungry. I can already send them
Forward!
down here.
Your command.
And then once they are
March!
Your
done,
Majesty.
I'm gonna feed the bowmen. I don't think that's your field, sir. That's neither of you guys' field. You're just stealing from your neighbor. While he's not looking. Very cheeky.
I'm listening. Time for chow, men.
Ready! Forward!
Oh, there we are.
Ready? Naturally. Let's go. Let's go. Naturally.
Blue enemies.
Naturally.
They've got axemen as well. Maybe I can shoot them from up here.
Your command.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, I think that's a solid tactic. Get the archers up here. Let them start shooting. Once they start shooting, they will counterattack and then charge in with the militia from here. Yeah, then we'll do that.
I'm listening.
29, that's the lowest we've ever been on line in this map. But they've only just started producing since their vines have grown now. Hopefully it's enough.
Your
And we
command.
did just feed all of our soldiers, so
At your
that's a
service.
thing.
Follow me!
Plus our army has grown quite a bit. Like 2 squads of 21 and 1 squad
Ready?
of 7, which I'm gonna increase in size very soon. 2 more X's, then I'm gonna make 14 more, and then we've got 3 squads of 21 militiamen. And I think that should be enough to win this map. Gonna be honest. After all, this is the first scenario, it's not that hard. And then after I've finished this scenario. I think we're gonna end the stream as well. Because I'm still waiting for an Amazon package. I'm gonna get a new vacuum cleaner, and once I've got that, I can start drilling holes in the walls. And hang my cupboards, pictures, and shelves and whatnot. And my move is not finished yet, unfortunately. Right, feed those boys.
Ready?
14 recruits left. Still quite a bit.
Your command.
There we go. You guys link up with
Link up.
them.
Form up. Form up. March.
There's not all of them out of the barracks
Group
yet.
up. Group up.
There we go. Now they are.
Naturally.
How many has he produced? He's made 65 hatchets and he's made 26. Okay. Why are you guys on break again? The vine's not fully grown yet. These guys don't seem to do breaks as much. Yeah, but one inn seems to be doing fine for this mission. Our population's not growing to such an extent. Look at that, he's not even finished his bread and they've already replaced it. Alright, he's drinking wine now. One wine needs to be replaced. One wine. Why have I never noticed that? One starts with an O, wine starts with a W, but the word starts with the exact same version as your mouth. One. That's weird. English is weird.
Yes. Forward. Yes. Forward.
Right.
Yes.
There's the archers. Right, come
Let's
on.
go!
Your Majesty.
We've got so many militiamen,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's not gonna fail. I don't think that's gonna fail. Right, you're producing, very nice. What about you? Why are you lounging? Yeah, look at that, it's going up now. It's going up. Everything's fine. We've got it under control. I could probably build another mill and another bakery with the amount of grain that we've got lying around. But I'm not gonna. It's fine like that. Usually I build a pig farm right about now. Then make more sausages, because we Germans love sausages. Yeah, no, he's working as well. Okay, good. Right, yeah, that's gonna cause trouble.
Forward! Forward!
I'm listening. Let's go. Yes. March. Your Majesty.
Ready! March!
Right, big attack coming up.
Your Majesty.
You get
Let's
out of
go.
the way.
Yes.
You guys are
Naturally.
the second row of attack.
March.
Should the first one fail, I don't know what else they've got hidden away here. We never
I'm
know.
listening. March. Your command. March.
At your service! Move!
Your command. Forward. Your Majesty.
Move! Your command? Forward! Fire!
I'm
at
listening.
will!
Immediately
Storm
come in.
attack.
Come on.
Fire! at will!
I'm listening. Into battle.
Yeah, that,
Your
that
Majesty,
worked well.
naturally.
Okay.
Move. Storm attack.
No, let's absolutely not commit a war crime. Oh, there's more
Ready?
infantry.
Forward. Into battle.
Let's lure them back into our archers'
Naturally.
range.
Let's go. Let's go.
At your
the enemy.
Yeah, the difference between these Axemen and Militiamen cannot be overstated. They are not a little bit better, they are vastly better. They've got a shield and armor. They eat Militiamen for breakfast, so we have to give ourselves the advantage here with the archers. And that seems to work well. Yeah, that was friendly fire for sure. There we go.
Let's go. Your command.
And you can link up with
Fall
them.
in. Forward. Move.
Let's see. It's the food situation. 33 barrels of wine. We need more. Make more wine, boys.
Your Majesty.
Okay, so the
Forward.
blue AI
Naturally.
is even worse than the yellow AI. The blue AI doesn't make new troops because the blue AI just has a inn
March.
to supply the serfs, and the serfs supply the units with food, and there's probably an abundance of food in that storehouse. And this is not really a base, it's more like a siege camp, really.
With pleasure. Attack. I'm listening.
Easy. Good mission.
Yes. March. I'm listening. Let's go. Ready? Yes. I'm listening. Attack the enemy.
Oh, look at that.
Your Majesty. Let's go.
Yeah, they've got us.
You command? Move!
I'm listening. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At your service. Forward!
To battle. Ready? Forward. And.
Yeah, look at them go down, man. Oh, they lost 6 men.
Into battle. Forward. And. March. Let's go. March.
Oh. Ah,
Naturally.
I thought we won there. There we go. There we go. I remember there was a video cutscene whenever you won with that sound playing. Yeah, you can see the AI not doing much. Army, blue, always the same, yellow, slowly training, and then I defeated them. They started up with 70 units in our base. Citizens. Oh look, they trained up a little bit at the start and then they just kept it level. Yeah, and blue is, yeah. How many citizens did we have? Just over 50. That's alright, it's a small village. Houses, yep, I guess they don't build. Resources. That's just me. The enemy doesn't get shown here. Yeah, okay.
Thy victory hath given us hope, but the time for revelry is not yet upon us. The enemy hath retreated in defeat to a village nigh to thy location, whereat they form anew. The prince shall soon once more force battle upon us, as his rogue forces by far outnumber thy stalwart fighters. Control thine anger, and let not thyself be lured into open battle. The terrain is suited for defensive tactics on thy part. The enemy must needs cross the river at the narrow ford. Shouldst thou attack him there, thine inferior numbers shall be equal to his greater force.
Right. Right. I don't know how the game saves things, so I'm just gonna start the mission and save in-game. Oh
Yes,
yeah, you get a little
move.
bit of troops.
Ready.
Oh,
On the way.
man, nostalgia is such a thing. I immediately remember this mission.
Form up! March!
I know that if I go northeast, there's like a cliff from which I can shoot down, and then there's the fort that they talked about. It's crazy. And this is, I like this because this is basically the first mission
Move!
where we get to build our base up from the ground up. So this is brilliant.
Ready! March!
Yeah, that's the little cliff. I can shoot down from there. I don't need to protect my archers with infantry.
Yes? On the
That's
way!
brilliant.
Your Majesty, let's go!
Okay, let me save. Shattered Kingdom 2. There we go. Okay. I want to thank you guys for watching. I still need to do some stuff in my apartment. Still want to thank you guys for watching. Very nice of you to join. And we're going to continue Keyboard very shortly, and then afterwards we'll definitely continue VR and weight losing streams. I just have to figure out a way how to position my green screen and my treadmill in this very much smaller gaming room that I have now. And I might have to get rid of my couch, because I think that's gonna obstruct the view. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish you a pleasant rest of Monday, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye bye.